Hello. We've developed this video to assist you with training for the PF Fishole hoists. Although our products have been in use for over 40 years, customers that utilize even minor training find higher efficiencies, reduced maintenance, and greater safety. The PF Fishole hoist is a precision aircraft maintenance tool designed in cooperation with leading aircraft manufacturers to perform rapid removal and installation of aircraft components. The hoist may be used to raise or lower loads manually, or in this case, with air power. Today, we'll incorporate much of the operations manual as we proceed with our training. Let's begin by going over the various details and accessories of the tool design. The hoist is shipped in its own heavy-duty storage case. This is important as it protects the hoist from the elements and damage during storage. This box is also used to ship the units to the manufacturer for service and recertification. Your company will receive notices when recertification is due. The unit shown features both air power and a load-limiting device. The air motor is a 1-horsepower pneumatic unit that is reversible simply by pressing the reverse button while holding the drive lever down. Manual drive units are simply without the air motor. This hoist may also be switched to manual drive by simply turning the mode selector. The load-limiting device includes the 2 compression springs and the winch stop mechanism that is engaged if load exceeds 500 pounds plus or minus 10%. The hoist also includes a telescoping barrel for long reach. The barrel length is easily adjustable simply by removal and reinsertion of the barrel lock pin. Another great feature of this hoist is the swivel attach block. The block swivels from the end of the unit and includes both a key lock interface and an attach pin system. Either attachment secures the hoist to the airframe. This particular hoist has a rated capacity of 500 pounds or 227 kilograms with cable size of 5/32 diameter by 40 feet long. The gear ratio is 30:1 with nominal lift speed of 5.8 feet per minute. One of the unique features of the PF design is the drum lock clutch. This clutch mechanism securely locks the cable drum in gear for lifting and cannot be released when the cable is under any load whatsoever. Now that we've discussed the design details, we'll go over the prior to use criteria. This criteria consists of 5 basic inspection points. 1. Strip all cable from the unit. Inspect the cable for frays, kinks, broken wires, and visible wear indicators. Cables showing any of the noted problems must be replaced prior to use. Prior to cable wind, close the drum lock clutch by first aligning the key slots and rotating the clutch until it locks. For security, lightly pull the clutch knob up. If properly locked, the clutch handle will not open without pressing the detent button. 2. Attach the cable to a minimum load of 15 pounds and rewind the cable in the direction of the arrows on the hoist labels. Be sure that the cable winds evenly and tightly on the drum. Once wound, secure the cable to the clevis attach point to retain tension. 3. Inspect all visible areas for corrosion. 4. Inspect for damaged or missing parts. 5. Before airline connection, discharge the airline to expel any water or contamination that may have accumulated. Lubricate the air motor with a few drops of airline lubricator. Squirt 2 to 3 drops of Sioux Airline Lube number 288 in the air inlet prior to use. In addition to the above inspections, the factory recommends that periodic inspection and maintenance be performed at 6-month intervals. During this inspection, the hoist should be disassembled and all details cleaned and inspected for wear. The hoist is then reassembled and proof-loaded at 2 times working load according to the instructions in the manual. Although the tool room is usually responsible for both the prior to use and recertification inspections, the mechanic must always perform the prior to use criteria. When the tool room has properly performed their inspections and the cable is found to be level wound and tight, it's not necessary to remove and inspect the cable. One thing our experience has proven is that if the cable is always rewound properly and the drum lock clutch is properly locked, the hoist will perform trouble-free indefinitely. During the many years of service at our various facilities, using a wide variety of hoist applications, we've discovered several other techniques that improve the safety and efficiency of fishpole hoist use. After releasing the load on lowered equipment, hold the cable clevis by hand to apply tension while rewinding. When attaching cable to equipment, make an effort to assure that the cable is perpendicular to the load before applying load. Twisting of the hoist when loading cable can pull the cable off the end pulley and pinch between the pulley and fork fitting. To counter this hazard, PF offers a cable guide assembly that may be ordered as special equipment. Always wind the hoist according to the direction arrow stickers. If your hoist has lost such stickers, please contact PF Fishpole Hoists for replacement. If no directional stickers are available, remember that the cable always winds to the top of the drum and never to the bottom. Winding cable in the wrong direction will damage the cable and the tensioner system. Always verify the proof load tag to assure the hoist has been properly serviced and proof loaded. If for any reason the hoist locks while in use, the overload mechanism has been engaged. Further torque to the handle at this stage will only damage the unit, usually a broken handle or damage to the ratchet flange. Reverse direction and discover the overload cause, such as interference. After correcting, resume slowly. Thanks for participating. We are positive that your training will result in more efficiency, greater safety, and reduced maintenance costs for not only your inventory of PF Fishpole hoists, but also related tooling and fixtures and manpower.